Hey y'all, it's your girl Jess Press. Thank you so much for coming today. Welcome back to my channel. Let's be real. Have you ever been in a situation where your emotions have gotten the best of you and you've reacted in a way that you feel is not in alignment with who you truly are, and then you look back and you're like, why did I react like that? If I would have just done things a little bit differently, then the situation would have turned out, more in my favor. I'm going to give you guys 3 different powerful techniques on how to control your emotions. And you might even be asking, why is it so important to control my emotions? Why not just move with the flow of how I'm feeling? And the truth is that you always want to be mindful of the energy that you are putting out, and emotions are energy in motion. If you are in a situation where something is happening that is deemed to be unfavorable in your presence or in your life, then you need to be sure that you are responding in a way that is not going to be sending out bad energy, because according to the law of karma, you reap what you sow. So if you are going to be sowing out seeds of emotional distress or reacting in ways of anger or frustration, just know that you are also going to be reaping that same energy back. Okay, it's just the way that the universe works. You are allowed to feel how you feel, but it's all about the reaction. All right. So the first powerful way to control your emotions is to first get into the God-like mind mentality. You are one with the universe. You are God. You are not a victim of your situation. You are not a victim of your emotions. All things are working for you. They are not working against you. Okay? Every single thing that is unfolding in your path is meant for it to be there. It is supposed to happen. So when you have this understanding, it allows for you to exhale all of that negativity and to go with the flow of the universal order, because the God's plan is always bigger for you than what your plan is for yourself. And when you trust that, and when you go with the flow of it, then it allows for you to release these emotions in a more positive and healthy way, instead of exploding as soon as things are not going the way that you hoped that they would go, or the way that you had planned them to go. Okay, so the second thing is be very mindful of your thoughts. Staying in the present moment is going to help you navigate through the emotions that you are feeling. Let me know in the comment section below if you've ever been in a situation where you were just sitting amongst a group of friends, or maybe you are at work, and all of a sudden you start having all of these thoughts that are playing over in your mind. Maybe they are past situations that have happened, or maybe it's a future moment that you want to happen, or even a future moment that you don't want to happen. You start daydreaming about all of these what if scenarios and possibilities, and then all of a sudden your mood shifts and you start feeling the emotions as if that thing is happening right here in that moment, and you snap out of it, and you have to kind of get yourself together. Well, that is a prime example of realizing that our thoughts control our realities. Our thoughts create our realities. Staying in the present moment is going to help you navigate through the emotions that you could be feeling that are actually carried on by thoughts and not what is actually happening in that moment. Okay, so mindfulness and meditation are going to be necessary, but also just breath work and bringing yourself into the here and now at all times. And the third thing that I would say, which is honestly one of the most important, and that is that the universe is always speaking to you. So when you are feeling triggered by something in the moment, this is actually the universe trying to give you insight about where you are needing to grow spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. This universe is literally trying to guide you into making sure that you are being the best version of yourself in this human experience. And so when we are being triggered by something, it's not so much as the person who is triggering us is doing something harmful to us. It is the fact that we are receiving it as being harmful. So when you are feeling these triggers, just ask yourself, What is this emotion trying to tell me? What is the universe enlightening me on? What am I here to learn about myself in this moment? When you are feeling this high energy going through your body, I just want you to say to yourself, I am feeling this anger because I choose to believe I need to. Or you can say, I am feeling this sadness because I choose to believe that it serves me. And understand that the emotions that we feel in this physical existence are there to signify something that we need to work on spiritually. Okay, so this is actually going to, again, put you back into the God mode, into the creator mode, and it's going to help you navigate those emotions. That way you are not being so overwhelmed or overcome by the emotions that you are experiencing versus you using that experience to your advantage to grow spiritually. All right. So if you have resonated with anything that I've said in this video, please let me know in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that way you can continue learning on, different ways to grow spiritually. I just want you guys to remember to spread a lot of love. Okay. We desperately need that right now, especially with everything that is happening in the world and all of the fires and, all of the just different things that have been going on. The news has not been pretty, but when has it ever been? But, I'm just saying that please don't forget to spread love, okay? And remember that you are love, you are light, and you got this, all right? So I will talk to y'all very soon.
Some days I wish I